Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Are you done, David? What's up? See? I bet you can't. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up?
What it is?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Not bad, not bad.
What you working on over there, Tim?
3 6.5s and 6 6x9s going in the back of a smart car.
Okay.
For a guy that owns a taco truck, he wants something for Cinco de Mayo. So we're gonna do 3 6.5-inch subs down fire, and he's gonna have a little mini stunt while firing out the back of his little smart car with 6 of my compression horn 6x9s.
What's up, Bobby? How are you, sir? How are you, sir? How are you doing tonight? We're just kind of coming here chit-chatting a little bit, just kind of talking about some extra things that we got going on. Tim's been really working his ass off at 712, trying to get some other things going and rock and rolling for us, and I'm going to let him talk about that. I don't want to take any of his thunder away.
No, it's a collective deal thing. It's a collective deal, my dude. It's all of us.
I know, and I understand that too. But I mean, you've been working really hard about this, so I want to leave this with you.
All right. So I mean, basically, what it is so far in just a week, we've got the track covered. So our facilities are basically paid for in full. Base Wars is paid for in full. Midwest SPL is paid for in full for a progressive show. I've got a local guy that has made a donation for a full ceramic tint job, excluding the windshield. He'll do 5% in a carbon ceramic, which is basically like a $700 tint job on a Suburban. He's going to donate that for a raffle. I've got an unnamed company because I'm waiting for the absolute confirmation on it. But basically, there's going to be about $1,000 in audio equipment that's going to be put up for raffle. Until they give me the hard confirmation on it, it has been talked about, but one way or another, I do believe it is going to happen. So I will put that out there. So somebody's going to get a couple of really, really, really nasty 12s for just a couple of dollars. So the one thing that I will say that we decided to do as far as for all these things that we're going to be giving away is basically we're just going to do a raffle. And it's going to be $5 a ticket. Buy as many as you want. 100% of all of the proceeds are going to be donated to suicide awareness. There isn't going to be $1 that goes back to anybody or for anything. So there isn't one person that is going to walk out of there with $1 off of this event in their pocket from profits. So that's just the way it's going to be. But yeah, so I go up tomorrow. And I meet the lady at the track. The contract will be 100% signed in the morning. I'll have the layout of the land on basically where everything's going to be set up as far as campers, for tents, for everything else. Our usual vendors are going to be there. Well, I shouldn't say usual. The big vendor that we have that's going to be there this time for sure is DTX is going to be there. They're going to be bringing the trailers. They're going to be doing recones as usual. Obviously, Base Wars is going to be there they're going to, if I'm not mistaken, you guys said that you guys were going to do 2 one-day events. So you guys are going to have 2 events?
Yes.
After talking to Bill, we did decide that we're just going to do a single progressive event. So we're going to do qualifying on Saturday, and we will be qualifying up until 12:30 on Sunday. Basically, there's going to be like an hour qualifying on Sunday, so it's going to be like 11 to 12, something like that. And then we're going to start brackets probably between 1 and 1:30. As far as for the raffle items that we got going, those are basically going to be on Sunday. So you do have to be present to be there. We're going to basically do, since we're going to be done with qualifying probably about 12:30, somewhere in there. Once as soon as we get done with qualifying at Midwest, we'll start doing them there, and then we're basically going to do them depending on how many we get and what all we got. We're either going to probably do it once an hour or once every half hour, and until basically the show's complete and everything's given away. So,
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Should be a good time. There's a couple other people that I'm talking to about possible donations as far as for equipment goes. I'm going to try and get. There's some stuff that I'm going to try and get. So, I mean, basically, hypothetically, somebody could walk away with potentially a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 audio system for as little as $20 if they're lucky. So, you know,
Absolutely.
yeah. But,
I mean, just remember, guys. First and foremost, this is all done out of the kindness and the love of all of our hearts. We're not doing it to make a penny. We're not doing it to be like, oh, me. I'm not doing it for any of it. I don't care. I don't care if Tim runs it. I don't care if Bill runs it. I don't care who the fuck runs it. As long as it's being run and we're able to have a show where we can all come together and have a great time. So yes, unfortunately, there's a couple people out behind the scenes, and I'm not mentioning no names, but there's a couple people out and behind the scenes that's running their mouth and upset about it. Well, to be honest,
I mean, there's no point in beating around the bush. I mean, I already know why he hates us. Eric Carver absolutely despises Midwest SPL because he did not get the participation trophy like 5 years ago. Dude showed up to like 5 shows throughout the entire year and went to finals, and then he cried for like 4 weeks straight, just like he's doing now because he didn't get 712. He didn't get competitor of the year, and he was butthurt, and he's been butthurt ever since, and now he's butthurt that he can't do 712.
well,
I mean, I'm tired of the bullshit.
I'm not going to throw anybody else's name out there, but I will say that he had one conversation with Tajan a long time ago, and he just assumed that he was going to be able to take it over. Well, I mean, some of us that talk to Tajan more than just one time a year, I had reached out, and plenty of other people had reached out about 712 and wanted 712 to keep going. It wasn't about our egos. It wasn't about anything. It was about just keeping 712 going. And that's
right.
It when it came right down to it. I mean, and Tim jumped right on board to help out and keep 712 going. Before anybody said anything, Tim was already in the back work, already working on shit and already getting shit going as well, too. So, I mean, I get that you might be a little upset, Eric, because you're not actually running the show. But I will say, next time you try to run somebody else's show, maybe you should have permission. And that's
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it alone, and I'm not going to keep going down this road.
No, sir. I'm done with it. So I
I'm
said
sorry.
my piece. It's out there. It's done.
I'm sorry that you're upset, and I'm sorry that it didn't happen your way, but it's not anybody's way. It's about the show. And if you can't look past that, then maybe you don't need to come. I don't know how else to say it, and I'm not being ugly or being rude about it, but it is what it is. I mean, it's all about the show, and it's all about everybody having a great time, and we're all just coming together. I mean, so
100%.
you're with it or you're not happy with it, then I'm sorry you're upset, and I'm sorry you're not happy with it, but it is what it is. And, I mean, his first complaint was it wasn't in 712. Well, it's staying in 712. But, I mean, if you really want to get down to it, 712 wasn't created in the area code. 712 was created on the weekend of 712. 712 was the weekend that started. It wasn't because it was in 712 area code. So, I mean, if you want to spread facts that are right. But, anyway.
Yeah, that was just one of those things that year it just absolutely happened to work out that it was, 712 on 7. It was in 712 on 712. And yeah, so it was just one of those things that just kind of worked and it just kind of stayed there. So
yeah, I mean,
completely understand.
We wanted to keep it at the Icky Nickel, but the Icky Nickel has new owners, and we tried to reach out to people and people had to do to keep the show rolling. So,
right.
When it came right down to it, we really wanted to keep 712 because I love that location. I really do.
It's good for everybody. It always has been. And it's. So.
But I know the racetrack is going to be amazing as well too. So
right, and that's the thing. I'm actually going to find out because I've got some other local guys that do some of the car stuff. I got a lot of the chunk guys. A lot of the chunk guys that got fast cars, and we're going to try and set up some set up some big wheel, some big wheel racing going on up there for the guys. They like to run the 28s and everything down the drag strip and their G bodies and stuff like that. So I'll tell you that, Jimmy, we're going to have to come up with something as far as for these truck guys. That's going to be strictly basically like a box Chevy class. These guys are looking to make their trunks wave. They're not caring about SPL. They're looking for crowd pleasers. So we'll have to come up with something like that, probably for them guys. Because I know they're going to want to play.
I do have demo.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. Sorry.
No,
I'll
you're
do that
good.
again.
I was going to say, I do have demo classes that we can enter them in demo classes. That way they can be judged from their peers.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So, because I'm going to talk to one of the bigger coordinators in that scene tomorrow on my way back from Sioux City, or on my way back from Ottawa. So I'll be stopping to talk to him. So not stalking the top, whatever. You know what I meant. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be stopping to talk with him and get some stuff set up there. So we might have more than just us ignorant base heads to the scene. If we can get more guys that don't normally fit in our scene into the scene, then
welcome. Where's the show? 712 will be at the racetrack this year. Edward.
Right.
He asked where it was and stuff. I was just trying to tell him.
Oh, yeah, it's at the Ottawa racetrack in Ottawa. So after tomorrow, before the weekend is out, I'll have all the map laid out and we can have an official flyer out and all that other good stuff.
Right.
So,
Demo King Trophy. Yeah, we could do a Demo King Trophy for that. For the guys with the box Chevys and shit. Maybe we could do a Demo King Trophy or something.
Absolutely. I'm with it. Let's
I do have Demo Dominator class still, Dan Current's class. I still have that. And we keep it up for people that love to just sit out there and demo and go crazy with their shit. So maybe we can get all them dunk guys to enter in that class, and maybe they can, like I said, be judged by their peers.
And that's the thing that I 100% want to do is if we're going to do something like that, let's have that. We'll get get a combination of crowd and a couple of judges. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Something like that. We'll hold up some scorecards and see who's got what.
Absolutely.
Let's see who's got to go home with a tarp.
The biggest thing that we have to realize and figure out how we're going to do this year is the base circle. We got to continue to do the base circle, man.
I'll get that. I'll find out for that tomorrow.
Have you been a part of the base circle yet, Tim?
I have. I had it. Yeah, because you guys told me to shut off the damn stunt wall out of the Suburban.
No, not for the base circle. No, sir. Absolutely not.
Well,
when we all get in one big ass circle and everybody turns on everything and we let it.
Yeah. I was there.
So yeah.
I've been there. I've been there because the women was acting an absolute fool last year. So we'll just leave that alone. We ain't gonna pick on them too much.
We're gonna leave that one alone and move on before we both get in trouble. Shut up.
Yeah, because one of them's probably watching.
Oh, I know one of them's watching.
Right. So,
hi, Mama. But no, actually, I don't know. It's going to be a great time, and I don't know. Yes, it's at a different event, but we've all been to this event, and I think it's going to be just as good, if not maybe a little better. I don't know. So,
right. I'm hoping we can actually do it just a little bit better. I did get the entry fees and everything lined up. Basically, so the way that's actually going to work is, so if you're going to camp for the weekend, like I said, I'm going to use you guys for an example, just because I used you guys last time. So you're going to be bringing your truck with your camper. So it's going to be $20 for that. And then your Tahoe would be $5. So as far as for that goes. So because you guys are basically as a couple, you're camping, so it's just going to be, it would be $20 to camp and then $5 for the extra car. So if you come up, if it would just be you and your wife and it would just be with the camper, it'd just be the straight $20. If you're going to come up with the Tahoe, it'd just be a straight 20. If you're just going to come up, whether you come up for the day and you're not camping, Marcus Strayer is going to be an example for that. He is coming up both Saturday and Sunday. He is going to be staying at a hotel. I think he's probably staying at the casino, so he'll be fine for the weekend.
Right. What's up, Scuba?
Yep.
What's up, my guys?
Scuba Duba.
Appreciate my boys.
So,
So yeah, no, I definitely I appreciate everybody. Chinese what? We ain't got no Chinese. Where the hell is the Chinese buffet at? I want to see where. I miss you too, Scoop. I might come holler at you guys a little bit later on. I don't know what's going on. We'll see where everybody's at. What's everybody doing here in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how things go, and just to keep it rolling. Without all the negativity, just to keep it rolling. Seriously, guys.
Right.
I mean, enough's enough. Just stop.
Yep. I mean, and that's the thing. And so it's like I even politely said, it's just like, if you've been sponsoring it for so long, you're more than welcome to help sponsor this year. You're more than welcome to continue the tradition of sponsoring 712 and helping out. If you need any information, just feel free to give me a call and message me. I don't have any hard feelings, but it's just kind of one of them things. It is what it is, So.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I'm excited. I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
I'm excited that I'm actually going to come out and play this year. It's been a couple of years. Actually get to attend for more than 20 minutes.
Do you need me to come run the lanes for you while you run?
Nope, Bill's going to be there. So just because of how rules and everything, if I'm actually going to run, because it is going to be a progressive event, and I will have everything 100% done as far as I can possibly get it done for the entire season. Outside of maybe a couple little minor tweaks, Bill is going to be there because I'm going to be actively trying to set some big scores. Hopefully, possibly a national record or two. That's my ultimate goal. So I'd really like to shoot for a Chaos 4 and an Extreme 4 national record. And if I can do that at one of our home shows, that'd be awesome. So, and I can't do that if I'm going to run the lane. So
I might have to see what some of them 712 Iowa records are. Maybe I might have to set one myself. You never know.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely go for it. So, and that's the other thing that I will tell everybody. I am about halfway there. Because the goal, like I talked about last week, was that I wanted to raise enough that I could get people their first entry. And so what we actually, after talking with Bill and a couple other people, what we actually decided on what we were going to do is, so the goal is to basically get raise enough to where I can have 50 members their first entry. So if you have to be a member.
I'm glad you said that, because that was something that Tasia and me talked about earlier, and he wanted to suggest to you. I think he already did, but the people that are getting the free runs are only members. You have to be a member of Base Wars, or you have to be a member of Midwest SPL to get them free runs. So
correct.
I mean, it's not a ploy to get your money, but you have to be a member to get them free runs. It is what it is.
Right. Right. Yeah. Because it's one of those things, because most of the people that are going to be coming up there, they're going to be coming up early. They're going to be doing all that. They're active members. It's not going to be the guy that's just going to come and check it out and wants to see it. So it's just like, and I hate to see it, and I hate to say it, but it's like, it's kind of tough to really reward the new guys that, that don't even really know what they're running. So
I get that. You're right. And I mean, we want to keep everybody coming back, and that's Tim's way of reaching out and giving a little bit back to everybody, because that's nobody else doing that but Tim. Tim is doing that part. He's trying to do what he can to give you guys a little, and that's pretty badass, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, and then, and the thing of it is we're not going to stop. So, I mean, that's basically the next milestone, is to get that. And then once that's in, if I can contact, one of the larger amplifier vendors, and I can get an amplifier donated, that's going to basically be the next milestone. Once we get X amount donated for that, then we're going to, because I can't ask these vendors to donate the item for free. So basically I'm trying to raise enough to purchase it from them. And then I can turn around and put it in the raffle. That way nobody's really out. If we get $1,000 amp and we only get, $500 in raffle tickets, that's what we get, So
I'm going to do my part and reach out to some of my friends and some of my vendors and people that I know, and see what I can get to kind of help out too as well, as far as raffles.
Right.
Like that.
Right. So yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna try and give a lot of stuff away, and try and donate to some good causes, and try and turn this into a full banger. So
Absolutely. I don't know.
Travis, I hope you're coming. Let's say, Travis, I hope you're coming up 712 this year. Come bring that loud thing up there and show us what's up.
it'd be really nice to see you come up. Hopefully, your health issues are doing a little bit better. I know you're having some health issues right now, and I pray for you, and I pray that you get better and everything's better for you. So on that aspect, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, if you guys have any other ideas or maybe something else we're kind of missing out on, or maybe you guys want to help a little bit. You know, I mean, even if it's $100, you know, I mean, reach out to Tim. You know, we can $100 and we can put it somewhere to do something to make the show a little bit better. You know, so I mean, don't think that you only have $5 that could only you're not going to get nothing. You know, that $5 can help too. I mean, you know, everything has to be paid for, and everybody's got to do what they can to keep the shows rolling. And I know Tim's already got it all going, and he already paid for everything, and and he's got vendors and sponsors. But you know, let's see what we can do to help. Seriously, I appreciate that, Justin. See, look at that. These are my guys that I play video games with. They're offering to give, you know, one free VIP package in our city. You know, it's for people that like to play video games and like to play a Vice City 5M. You know, that might be a good deal for you guys as well too. So, you know, just gotta throw it out there. There's all kinds of little things that everybody could do to help, and it doesn't necessarily have to be just money. You know,
Right.
Let's do what we can do to make this an amazing show. Keep all the naysayers out. Let's just say that, and let's just have a good show.
Absolutely. So who's got a secret build they're working on?
You?
Who's bringing out this big secret big banger?
Hell, I don't know. You?
Nope. Everybody already knows what I got. I'm not one of them ones that holds back. You know, I'm going to lay it out on the table. So,
you know, everybody's already seen my shit, so I can't really. There's nothing there to hide or to bring back or to do what else. I don't know. I'm not that loud, anyways. So, I don't know. I'm sure there's some other builds out there that we haven't heard from, or people are just kind of hiding or waiting or kind of holding back. So I'm kind of excited. I know some of them DTX guys have got some new builds going, and they're working on some new shit. RJ, wow, that's ironic. I was just giving. I know my boy RJ is going to be in. And let's see, we'll do this.
let's say I'm waiting for David to bring out that thing with them pretty alternators that he just put on. So hopefully Lopez brings that down.
Look at that. Look, there you go. I could possibly get an unreleased prototype.
Who's in here? What's up?
Chilling, baby, chilling. Build the box.
What is up with the herd caddy? Well, you got.
What's everyone doing tonight?
Good. How are you, sir? Can you hear me, RJ? Can you hear us? Hello.
I hear you.
Okay. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you
Can
now.
you hear me?
I'm just lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here.
with him.
I will be at the. Yeah, I'm running the Minmo show this weekend. We can hear you, RJ. You were just kind of
Right
a
on.
little bit. I will. Well, let me rephrase that. I will be having the Minmo show this weekend in Fulton with at Ben Shop, weather provided. Because you know, if it gets real nasty and real rainy there, he likes to cancel the show because he's got a lot of grass that he's not trying to tear up. That's his personal stuff. So understandable. So yes, I will be there, weather permitting.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that new thing that you got all fucking built up there, man. I'm seeing a lot of pictures and a lot of shit from it, so I'm ready to hear it.
It's on the back burner, but it's coming along.
The Hurricanes on the back burner?
No, the DTX Yukon is.
I know the other one is. Yeah, I know you kind of.
The Hurricanes, I don't know. It's around.
It's the other garage.
I'll say he's talking about it like it's the local hooker.
Oh, what's up, Ryan? Hey, Ravencroft. There's the other Midwest SPO judge right there.
Ravenscroft, what's up, buddy?
Oh, she is locked.
No more like doors. You're fucking with my anxiety.
Yeah, it was locked.
I need door speakers and stuff. We can talk. I can hook you up with your budget. Let me know.
Who needs door speakers?
One of my friends. His name is Scuba. He needs some door speakers and some subs.
Hey, Tim Jones.
Yes,
These
sir.
ones look familiar.
Oh yeah, sure do. Holy shit, you still got those? God damn.
Yes, 18.
God damn, he got those for me like 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
There you go, Tim. Aiden said he's going to bring a chunk of his car audio cord up there for raffles.
That's cool. Appreciate you,
So,
buddy.
We'll definitely
Anything
have
helps. Anything and everything helps, man. So
absolutely. That's a nice looking little car there sitting beside you. What you got? The green car there.
That's Dan's. What is that? Fairlane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
something we're gonna build with some 8s in it.
Up in the
And
rear
shout
deck.
out to Steven No. Working on his truck next.
Okay. Yeah, definitely holler at me, Scuba. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what you got, what we need to get you, how we can get you, and we'll figure you out. I mean, I've got plenty of friends. Tim's a dealer for SoundCube. He's a dealer for DS18. So I've definitely got friends and family and yada yada. We'll figure it out one way or another. I'm also on Team Directronics. We'll get you some of them dreamsicles to get you really loud.
Hell yeah.
Hey yo.
Yep, whatever you need, just let us know. We got it all, and I got it all on the shelf. I can actually, if you really want it that bad, I can deliver it to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, he could have it out, shipped out to you, and ready to rock and roll as early as tomorrow morning. I mean, so he's got a lot of that shit already sitting in his
Let's say
garage.
if he's got enough money, I'll be down there tonight, hand delivered.
I don't know about that. He's in Ohio, right? Yeah, he's in Ohio. I can't remember exactly where he's at, but yeah.
That's only 700 miles away, and so that's like an 11-hour drive. So I got you.
Where's everybody else tonight?
All I know is Scuba, you better come to Slamology with Justin and see me. I expect you to come see us at Slamology. It's going to be in Ohio there, so you got to come see us.
There it was.
Yeah, he switched the phone. It is in June. I want to say, I don't know. It's like I want to say it's the
Second weekend of June.
weekend of June. Yeah, and it's in
Second
Ohio.
weekend of June.
So that'll be fun. That will be fun.
I lost my frisbee with my measurements on it.
June. I told you your baby's going to be born on June 4th, Scuba. That's my birthday. I already told you. See, look, Justin said I'll be there with Scuba's new baby. Hell yeah. We're going to start that baby out.
Yep. Tyler got it June 13th and 14th.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Little baby Steve. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny for sure. Most definitely. So, I mean, I don't know. Anybody else got anything they'd like to talk about or, mention or just chit chat about? I mean, we're always open book, open doors,
Right?
How about that? 712's happening.
I know. I see that 91 viewers over there on Kick, baby. I got 91 people watching us on Kick right now. So make sure y'all go check me out over there on Kick as well. So
That's pretty good.
Kick you.
yep. So I have it on Kick, I have it on YouTube, and we have it on Facebook as well. So we definitely get it going. We try to keep it rolling with all the aboves. On Facebook and YouTube, it's under the Base Wars page, and on Kick, it's under my name. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy Pittman or it's J Dog. I don't remember. I think it's Jimmy Pittman though. So
It's fucking J Dog.
J Dog, baby, hell yeah. Man, I've never been to Slam. Really, Zach? You really need it's Jimmy Pittman on Kick. You really need to go Slam, dude. Slam is so fun. It
Slam
is so
was
fun, man.
the best.
Slam still is going. Y'all don't lose faith in Slam.
Hopefully.
I'm telling you right now, Donnie and them have been doing the show way too many years. To
I
just
know.
think they're going to stop or fuck
That-
up for 1 year.
That's Joe, though.
That hiccup for them moving from where they were to where they are now, I bet you this show is going to be bigger and better than they've ever had. Watch. I'll put money behind it, dude. They don't do half-ass shit. And I'm going to get a hold of Donnie and them and actually see if I can get them on one of our lives. But I promise you,
There we go.
everybody's like, oh, as far as Slamology this year, it's probably not going to be as big as it normally is. It's the first year, yada, yada, yada. It's not the first year, though. It's what you guys don't understand. They've been
Just
doing
the
this
new location.
30 years, or I don't know exactly how many, but they've been doing it for years upon years upon years. And I promise you, the reason why they didn't have it last year is because they didn't want to just half-ass settle for a location that was going to fail. They put a lot of time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into making sure that it's the right location with the right everything. So I promise you, it's going to be a good thing. Bees Boy Audio, what up? Washington, nice to meet you. Yeah, we definitely. And I didn't break anything at all this weekend. I know, what the hell? I mean, that's pretty impressive, Jamie. Of course, I ain't gonna lie and say I turned it all the way up. I mean, I might have been at 3/4 volumes. Maybe.
Bro, he was dipping down to the 9 volts. He was railing on that shit. Don't front.
Right? That one you seen, yes. But the other one, no. When I was on the actual meter, no.
Right. Right.
But
I only lost a windshield this weekend, so I wasn't too terribly disappointed. Numbers weren't terrible, but
yeah,
I started to figure out this windshield problem.
My numbers were a little on the terrible side, but it was because of my own fault. I didn't turn it up. But I did. No. I mean, let me see. I sent it when I was doing demos, and I let that bitch just ride and fucking. You know how I roll. I'm sending that bitch in the demo. Yes, I did do that. And yeah, I looked over my voltage. I looked at Tim. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm at 9 volt. Here, let me turn this shit back down a little bit."
Why ain't this motherfucker loud? Oh, hey, you got 2 amps to protect. Fuck it.
And when I say fuck it, literally went up there, shut that shit off, counted a minute, turned that shit back on, and turned it back up.
That's right.
Sending it then.
Let that shit go, just like normal. Hell yeah. It'll probably send it for nothing, damn it. Yeah, then Tim had that good old glue failure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about bad glue right now. I'm still kind of sore about that. That was an expensive error. That was an expensive error. So
I told you it was at 9 volts. Yeah, I mean, I realized it too. It was like, yeah,
Tyler Moore.
let me turn this bitch up a little bit, yeah. Because I wasn't paying attention. And you know how I'll just turn that bitch up and let it eat and walk away. Right. I did that for like 15 minutes and it's just sitting there beating the shit out of it. And then by the time I get over there, it's dipping down to the 9s and I'm still just hammering on it. So I finally had to step on the gas and bring the voltage back up a little bit. Something I generally don't have to do, but yeah, I had to this weekend.
Right.
Of course, though, me and Jamie did turn that bitch up, though. I will say that. We turned that bitch up, and it's you got
What's up, Tyler?
You got a pretty decent demo from it, Tim. It wasn't all the way up, but you got a pretty decent demo from it.
Oh yeah, she was hammering. I mean, it sounded good. It sounded real good.
That bitch woke up. That bitch woke up. That's all I'm gonna say is that bitch woke up.
Good. I'm ready for a demo. For sure.
When I gave Tim the demo, I was at 0 on the bass. My bass level was at 0. We set it at 5.
Nice.
Put it this way, when we finally turned it up and I was sitting there and I was playing that song and I was looking at it, I looked at Jamie and I said, I'm going to have to fix my passenger door because I can't rip my doors like you can. And I mean, that motherfucking door was just blah, 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 blah. Like, I can't rip my doors. I got all that wrapping shit all over my car. I can't redo anything with that, Trying to match that wrap that's like 6 years old is never going to happen. The colors are going to be fucked. So
that's why I haven't wrapped mine yet because I haven't got all the bugs kicked out. Hell, we ripped my door. I mean, that whole fucking door ripped.
That's
your
why I
own,
spin mine flat black.
that's your own fault. You are more than welcome to ever get a damn demo anytime you want, but you will never come sit down. You're always too busy being everybody else's demo king.
Right. Right.
I'm excited to hear the Hurricane again. I'm excited to hear that bitch back out and running, and I'm excited to
It's
see it.
going to be nasty.
I will say,
Yeah.
just for
It's
all my
gonna put up record numbers this year, I guarantee it.
just for all my people around, I'm getting some more shows. And I am still looking for a couple Kansas locations. So if anybody got some Kansas locations, hit filler up, help me out. I'm not done completely. I do have some more shows that are open, and we're still looking for a couple other shows. So
Yeah, Superfest, right?
yes, whatever. If you guys have any show, or have any ideas for a show, or maybe have a location for a show, please hit me up. We can always chit chat and see what we can figure out. So I came and stuck my head in just for a while. I just didn't sit down a lot. You're always welcome. Always welcome.
Back in your garage. You lost Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know.
Pull apart. Yeah, I mean, that always can happen too as well too. And
Don't follow Paul.
I don't want to do that though, because you know how many people get scared when they see him reaching over there and he's using that winch to 90% of the normal person won't get in that fucking vehicle.
No, they're scared of it. Paul even wants to get something he can daily drive. I know that. He said it himself.
Paul has something he can daily drive. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Go to the back 40 and pull out the fucking Civic or the Celica. Fuck off.
The Supra?
Is it a Supra? I thought it was a Celica.
It's the Celica.
Yeah. Don't pull that motherfucker out the back fucking thing. When I first met Paul, that motherfucker was loud, dude. Loud as fuck. And I guarantee it's still sitting on the back 40.
It's sitting in the front 40.
Okay, the front 40 now. He moved it from here to here. Yeah. That motherfucker's got so many projects going on and so much shit going on. Yeah.
We were just there.
Man, boy. I love Paul to death. I love his ass. I missed him. What up, Tim? What happened to
Paul.
you?
I'm here.
Small
I don't know
block
where
Jebby.
my whole shit's fucked up.
Why'd you fuck it up?
Did the battery catch fire in this? It doesn't matter. Even if he caught the whole damn Celica on fire, he's got another one sitting right beside him.
Hey, we don't talk about that. That never happened.
Am I right when I say that? He's got a whole other Celica sitting right beside him for replacement parts, so I don't want to hear that shit either.
Yeah, it's all fixable.
And God forbid you go up into fucking the dungeon upstairs, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else, but God forbid you go in the dungeon upstairs. Everybody that's watching us could have 12 amplifiers and still not touch it.
Where the fuck is Paul?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong when I say that? No. Anybody that knows Paul knows that Paul has enough car audio to fucking give damn everybody in Iowa a fucking piece of car audio.
Facts.
There's
Them are
Tim.
facts.
Yay, I'm back.
I mean, he really
shit,
did.
he's back.
He's got so much fucking car audio, it's pathetic. It's like that man right there. God forbid if he ever showed half the car audio he's got sitting on the shelves. yeah.
Right?
That's one shelf. But yeah. No, not scary. Not as scary since he has remodeled the upstairs. You mean he actually put some real stairs in it besides a fucking ladder that you have to crawl up?
Yeah, you haven't been there in a while.
No, I haven't. It's been a while.
There's a deck and fucking sliding door now.
No way. Really?
Into the big part, yeah.
Oh, upstairs in the big part? Really? Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's legit.
Unfortunately, he doesn't invite me down because he doesn't like me anymore. So I don't know. I have to like call him 12,000 times for me to call me back and say hi.
He's busy with pigs.
I don't care. That's pig shit. I'm Jimmy motherfucking Pittman. You picked the phone up when I called, damn it.
You know he's busy with Biggs.
No, I know, and I understand. Trust me, I really do. I really do. I really understand. He calls me back when he gets a chance. I mean, it might take him fucking 2 weeks, but he calls me back.
Right.
That guy called me a month ago. Maybe I should call him back.
He doesn't call me back. I gotta show up.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I don't live as close as you, sir. So,
I'm 2
Oh,
hours
I-
closer to him now.
yeah.
Well, even that's the way I even had to do it with him. It's just like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm about an hour away. Fuck. Okay.
Right.
That's why we all had them shirts that we were
Smells
wearing.
like shit bills, exactly.
Yeah. Smells like pig shit.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I remember that.
We're gonna have to
fucking-
drag his ass to 712 boom this year. We're gonna have to fucking
I remember the show. I remember the show we had in his fucking pig farm. That was fucking fun as hell. That was
have
fun.
another one.
We
Let's do it
do.
again.
It's gonna have to be a. It's gonna have to be a. I'm sorry. I don't necessarily mean it's gonna have to be for non-weak-hearted people because it's gonna smell like pig shit there. It does. 100%.
We need to do another abandoned farm and do base and bikes again.
That I was thinking about that. That would be
That,
amazing,
that show was fucking awesome.
dude. We had such a good time. Such a good
Mhm.
time. That was the weekend that my fucking little chihuahua went around and got demos for everybody. He kept jumping in everybody's car. And I'm like,
Nice.
literally, Jim, it was funny as hell. Chevy kept running and jumping in everybody's car, and everybody was giving him demos. He was just
Nice.
it was just taking it like I wasn't even bothering him. I was like, you fucking little bastard.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
That's my boy. I love him to death. Hell, love him to death.
That is absolutely awesome.
Jimmy, why you got no pants on?
They pants there, damn it. They there. So he wants to see my
You're
fat
fucking lucky wearing shorts. It's cold up here again.
ass. It's 71 right now. What's up, David? Fuck you. I hope you stub your toe on the bed, damn it. Fucking Mexico. What are you doing down there?
Mexico.
What are you
I
doing in
want to go to
Mexico?
Mexico.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
All right.
I would like to go.
That would be sweet.
It was an epic time, yeah. Yeah, I know. I wanted to see somebody actually drive through that fucking house that time. I mean, everybody fucking tried.
I know. I thought for sure that Suburban was going through it.
The one that lost the transmission. They kept fucking trying to go and go and go and go and go. I mean, he was fucking real
Then
close.
the bike went through the fucking porta potty. That shit was funnier than hell.
Fucking died, dude. I fucking died. I felt sorry for the guy on the bike, but yeah, that was funny
Fuck
as fuck. And then he had the guys there that were donating a fucking tire. So I mean, I don't think anybody even got a fucking Harley tire, did they? I don't
No.
think anybody got a fucking tire that weekend.
Nope.
It was a fun show, though. I would really like to do another show like that.
Let's do it. Sign me up.
Got to figure it out. I
Well,
know. I
I know
reached
Paul
out.
wants to get one going, so let me call him and talk to him.
Fuck
Okay.
it. Everybody start tagging him. Invite him right now.
We did this last time.
Paul
Oh, do it
could
again.
be. Well, I don't know. It just depends on if he's getting internet service.
Right. He fucking loves it.
Everybody tag Paul Dacer. Everybody tag him. Tag him right now. Blow him up. Everybody blow it up. Say Paul Dacer.
We did this last time to his ass. Show him love.
I'm gonna go pee. Sorry, y'all talk.
Oh, fuck you then, number 2.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the math on this and how to make this work. So,
Math is fun, ain't it?
oh, I love it. This is why I do this. I don't do this. I mean, 6-sided boxes are boring, or they get boring. So, having a little challenge to it is kind of interesting. So,
Yep.
yeah, we've got 3 6.5s down fire, along with 6 6x9s firing out the back of the hatch for a smart car.
Nice.
Yeah. Should bang. Should be a little bit. Hopefully a little bit. Hopefully it does something. So
They'll be loud.
hopefully Yeah, I mean, it's just for a little smart car. I mean, the guy wants to put it in the Cinco de Mayo parade. It's for his taco business, whatever. But it's also a smart car, so there's only so much that you can put in. So
Right.
yeah, but,
Hell yeah.
it'll definitely be good shit once I get just sitting here scratching my head because I gotta sit here and stare at it because it's like it's not something that's
Well,
normal.
it's quick.
So,
Well, yeah, just go out back and beat.
he just walks out of his back door and just lets it rip right off the stairs.
Yeah.
Right out the back window.
Mm-hmm. Ladies on vacation, Paul Dacer, get your ass in here, Paul.
I love it.
So yeah, we're actually the other thing too for all of our local guys in here. We are doing another in-phase show this year. Finally.
Now Basewords just tagged his ass in it too.
Nice.
Get him! Everybody get him!
So when you say in-face show, what's that one again, sir?
In phase, that's the very first show that I ever did as far as for competition. I was back in 2018. We haven't been back there since.
Cool.
Yeah, that was the very first show that I've actually been at as far as for competition org since like.
You know, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to flip a coin on if I want to go north to a show or south to a show.
What are your what shows are you looking for?
Might have to. Well, I got the one in Crookston, Minnesota, North Dakota.
Okay.
For with Jesse Kraft and Tim Soroka, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then you got Stephen Oakley's farm.
Oh, come to the base farm. Bring your ass down. Bring your ass to the base farm.
Unfortunately, I think I have a show that weekend, so I don't know. I'll have to see.
I don't know if it's worthy enough to come down there yet.
I know I'm talking with him as well too about possibly doing a show down there myself. So
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe you want to do a show with me there, Tim.
He's muted.
I know.
Nah, I was running this off, so I muted my mic. So
Rip it.
I'm absolutely down. We'll just have to make sure that the weekends run out because I know we get to run. I know that we get to run a month longer this year because our finals got moved into November. So instead of cutting off on, we get to run a few extra weeks. So we can do a late fall. We can do a early fall show, I guess you could call it. So because I think I know I got to get it scheduled, but I know we got one at for the Autographics. Autographics is going to do one. I'm going to do one at In Phase, and we got 712. So yeah, I mean we'll definitely get something sorted and figured out. We just got to get with Steve. Somebody tag Steve. Get Steve in here.
I will say that I have
Steven too.
really, really good news from one of my family members. I possibly might have a really, really badass location to do some local shows here. So
Badass.
hopefully I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I'm not like going to burn my bridge until it happens, but if it happens, it's going to set me apart for a while. I will say that. It's going to be a huge fucking helping hand for us.
Yeah, that'll definitely be badass.
Well, let me know when you got a show next to your house there, Jimmy, and I'll come down and stay in your camper.
Well, you're always welcome to come down here, first of all. And most of my shows that I have around here are all within probably an hour or two away. So
Okay.
you can always
Perfect.
come down for the weekend, come down to the show, whatnot. You know what I mean? So that's always how Tim and Vanessa were down here for this weekend. We went to
Oh yeah.
we went to Midwest and we were going to go to Pippin's show on Sunday, but unfortunately it got canceled because of the weather.
Damn. Okay. Well,
That
in
was
a couple
a-
months, I'll have to come down for a show.
Most definitely. You know
Maybe
you're
in
welcome.
June.
You're welcome here for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Just let me know.
You being crabby?
I have to take on little brother Wyatt.
How many shows will be at Indy? You know, honestly, I'm not the judge for Indiana, so I don't know. I don't. I would say reach out to your judge. We have, you know, I want to say, man, I'm not even going to go down that road, but we have a lot of different judges. If you guys can actually go on like basewars.org, when you get onto basewars.org, you can actually pull up a physical map. And when you pull up the physical map, it'll show you who your judge is for that map. And that'll help you guys out on that aspect. And if there isn't a judge for that area and you want to possibly become a judge, you know, reach out to Billy, reach out to me, and we could have a conversation and see what we can do about getting shows going. That's always an idea as well, too. But let me just say, don't wait until you already have a judge up there and then say that you're interested in becoming a judge.
Right.
Hey, there you go. Tell him. Fucking tell him.
So yeah, no, I mean, seriously, we got some stuff, so I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Damn, Jimmy.
I mean, I didn't
Tyler
love
got
you.
you. Yeah, we had Tyler and Connor there helping us too. They was partying it up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it. My bad. You guys were there too as well. Sorry. Tyler and Connor was there as well. Yes, absolutely. We all had a good time for sure. But yeah, no, definitely, Mike. Just go to basewars.org and click on. There should be a map right there, and it should let you know each one of your judges. If not, reach out to Billy Temple on live or on live. Yeah, on Facebook, and he can help you out because Billy Temple is the actual owner of Base Wars, and he's pretty decent about reaching back and answering his messages. So that'll help you out a little bit. Yeah. So we ain't got no Paul Nacer. We ain't got nobody in here. We ain't got no Stephen Oakley. I mean, fuck, what the hell?
Fucking lame-os.
Thinking about selling off the Spawns Power Wheel. He is upgrading to a car next season. He's not old enough to be getting in a damn car yet. What the hell? Heather, shit, I know he's not old enough yet. Fuck, what is he, like 7 years old? Fuck, he ain't that old yet. He's got a pretty cool little Power Wheel too, though. I like watching that thing run through the lanes. Hopefully, if we get things rolling and up and going, I am looking for a Power Wheel, people. Just to throw that out there, I don't want the normal average Power Wheel. I am looking for something big because I want to build a Power Wheel for my grandbaby, and I have pretty much everything I need, but I need a Power Wheel. He's 11. Okay, there you go. Okay. So if y'all got something laying around that's really big or it's unique, let me know. Reach out to me, please.
Keep my eye out.
Definitely, I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I don't want just the average, Power Wheel that everybody else has. I want something that's going to be big or unique or something. Just try to think out of the box. Something that I can put a build in and have something cool on top of it. So.
Hell yeah.
I think it'd be fun. Really do.
Yeah, Power Wheels are the shit, man. I really like them. I just actually watched a guy. I don't know where he's from or what he was doing, but somebody do? Turn it into a 6-wheeler and made a full extreme cabin out of it or something like that?
Yeah.
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 It's a little much, but yeah.
Sounds like scuba.
Fuck it, let's go. Yeah. 160 Power Wheel, fuck it, man. Let's get it done.
Scuba's gonna get his daughter's got Sadie's got a fucking amazing little fucking Power Wheel. Sadie's a Power Wheel.
Yeah,
amazing.
talking about Brad Scuba.
Yep. that shit out, damn it. Let's go.
What's up?
Where's the rest of the clan here?
I know. Where is everybody? Everybody else scared to come in and chit chat? Hell, people. We need to get
Damn, boys.
we need to get fucking DTX and everybody up in this motherfucker one night. And just get the whole fucking chat up in this thing.
Dude, that'd be a lot of people.
I think I can get like 10 people in here at once. We can have 10 people talking at once. That'd be kind of cool to have fucking 10 people.
I think
in
we
here.
could fit 10 out of DTX in here easy.
Well, I know there's a 9 spot. I'm looking at a 9 spot right now. So, yeah, I think it can be set up farther than 9 too as well. So, I mean, we can do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. I just dropped my phone. Put it in chat, though. Let them know.
That's going to be dangerous. I know it's going to be badass for
There's
sure.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie's always in here, of course. Jamie Brodowski. That's Brodowski, damn it.
Brodowski.
Brodowski. I have a picture of the kid. Damn. That's what's up, though. That's what's up. It'd be pretty cool. I bet he still is somewhere or another. One way or another, I bet you that kid's still involved with car audio. I'll bet money on it.
Yeah, for sure. He was 6 then.
I know. I
Or no,
remember
was all, yeah.
I know. I remember watching Gates and all that down there in Kipper Arena and all that shit back in the days. I mean, that was some of the cool shit back then. Seeing some of the shit. I mean, when they hit 50 back, it was crazy because it was just crazy as hell back then when they were doing all that. Hang on, sorry. I just got a message from Pippin. Sorry, I was just laughing at what Pippin said. I love you, Pippin. Bring your ass in here. Come talk to us, Pippin, right now.
Well, that's just like one of my good friends that kind of got me into this and sent me in the direction of this that he did a long time ago. He was telling me about the last car that he built for a cop. He had 418-inch Eminence Pro Audio Power whatevers, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I did like a 149.7, and he got beat by some guy that had like 35 6x9s." You know, and it's just like they were all because they went by power because you had some, what do you say, there were 100-watt Boltar amplifiers to each one of them, and he was just riding around with 418s in the seal box in the back of his little hatchback kicking ass.
My very first stereo, besides, as funny as it, I don't know if you probably can't really see him right there. I'd have to move it. Maybe right there. It's right there. I have 18-inch Sherwood Vegas that are sitting right there. My 18-inch Sherwood Vegas were my first speakers that I ever had in a car. They're still sitting over there on the floor. I put the whole boxes and all in there. They're fucking craziness. But my actual first car audio system, though, I would have to say would probably be my Super Blues. I had some fucking Super Blues back in the day, and that's I used to rock around with my fucking 15-inch Super Blues, thinking I was the shit with my Fosgate fucking amplifier.
Speaking of Alpha Gates, I was actually up talking to one of my vendors today.
Yeah,
they've got a trophy from her. They have an autographed warhorse.
That's badass. That's badass. A friend, well, I say a friend, a teammate, Nathan Christopher Munson. They actually have, or they had, Alma Gates's Bronco. I know that there was talks about them selling it, but they actually had her Bronco sitting in their lot. Someday Paul will kill me in that Tahoe, but yeah, you ain't lying, dude. Paul's gonna kill a lot of people in that fucking Tahoe one of these days. No bad. Dead serious. He's really gonna hurt somebody. Somebody.
I like it though, Beasley.
RJ, whose build is that? Mason Boven? I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I'm going to butcher it. Sorry. Buvovic? Or
No idea.
I don't know either. We keep losing Tim periodically. We keep losing him, but he'll be back again. No, I mean, yeah, we're just a lot of us are all here just to kind of keep the sport going, and that's what we want to do. We want to just keep having fun and just do what we do, and minus all the drama and all the bullshit. We want to have fun, people. We just got to remember we're all here to have fun and help each other out.
I'm just gonna quit muting shit because I keep fucking it up.
You'll be
So
fine.
y'all are just gonna have to deal with a little bit of noise from the Tim saw.
You'll be fine. We're working around your saw. You'll be okay.
Still cut.
For like 2 weeks until I get back. Yeah, I tell you, we've always get hurt pretty decent from the stereo equipment that'll actually kick your ass. I'm sure we all have been there. Have you got that one good fucking car stereo that just really beat the shit out of you, RJ? All right. Well, we lost RJ too. How about you, Tim?
I'm still here.
I said, have you got that one good car stereo that's just literally beat the dog shit out of you and you just really remember it still to this day? And I'm talking put a beating on you. Not just a little whatever. I'm talking just really physically put a fucking beating on you.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I've got a little bit of stuff. I don't have a lot. You know, I haven't been in it as long as you guys have.
What about you, RJ? Have you had that one person that's just physically just beat the shit out of you? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Nah, you're cutting out. I can hear you.
I said, what about you? Do you have a story from that one good car audio guy that just beat the dog shit out of you and put a hurting on you?
Is there a build that has?
Yes.
Oh, there's been a few, yeah.
Who?
Paul's is one of them.
There's some names out there. We want to hear.
Huh?
I said, throw some names out. We want to hear. There's Pippin. What up, Pippin?
Pippin!
Oh, wow. Hunter Martin's S10.
Very nasty. Very nasty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
I've got to hear that one as well.
Hutchinson's Sky High got it at Sun Cube.
The Hutchinson build, the solid fucking steel cage. That thing was nasty.
Yeah, all steel 915s. That was nasty. The Kicker Cube, that was nasty.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I take that back. I did get in the Kicker Cube, but the first time it was at Icky Boom. That thing destroyed me.
That thing's pretty nasty, yes, sir.
The
Sure.
Kicker Cube literally had fucking break on my nose.
You're kind of cutting out a little bit there, RJ.
I don't know. You were too earlier.
I'm
doing it. I got full bar.
I'm
Fucking
at
aliens.
a while to computer test. I know about me, sir. Yeah, no, I mean the Kicker Cube was nasty. I tell you, some of the ones that I really got my butt kicked by was Joe Price. His fucking van just beat the shit out of me and put a hurting on me. The Russian wind machine, that thing fucking put a hurting on me too.
Yep.
You know, I've had Philip Scarborough. That damn fucking van put a hurting on me and just I think he made me forget who I was. That fucking van was nasty. I remember that thing. Man. I don't know. There's just been so many builds that I can just honestly remember over the time. It's cool. It really is. My camera isn't on. I'm peeing. Fine. I have to zoom in anyways.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah, it's such that your show got canceled this weekend, Pippin, because me and Tim was actually going to come down to your show. That was
Yeah,
one
it
of the
does. Yeah, I was
that-
looking forward to it.
that was one of the reasons why he came down to stay at my house. Is we went to Demo King's show, but we was also going to go to your show,
Yep.
and I didn't.
Gonna make a big loop. Hit Junction City, come down there and hit Fulton, and then it was hit Junction City, crash and party in Kansas City, hit Fulton, and then drive back to Omaha. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really too upset that it didn't happen because we got our ass kicked on the way back. Boy, we was tired. Connor's ass was in the back sleep sawing logs all the way back. Tyler was damn near asleep. I was struggling. We got home. Dude, obviously you've seen the van still on the trailer. I haven't unloaded the van yet. We just kind of got rocked. So
Well, that's because everybody decided we were going to go eat fat, and then you guys wanted to drive home after eating fat. You don't do that.
bullshit. You can't drive on an empty belly. Well, the only reason why we ate fat is because we didn't go to the damn show. We would have went to the damn show. We wouldn't ate so fat.
That's the reason why I didn't say nothing to you, Pippin. That's the lie. Jimmy never comes to see me. And you can ask Tim, you can ask Tyler, you can ask Connor, you can ask my wife. We all had intentions on coming down to see you this weekend. I promise you. Promise
We
you.
absolutely did. That was the whole thing. That's even why you were nice enough to message us and let us know, hey, the show got canceled because I think y'all was coming down. You're absolutely right. We was coming down. That was the whole thing. We was going to do 2 shows in one weekend. You know?
3.
3. Yeah. Well, there's that.
Yes, sir. 3.
There is that.
Absolutely. I had the black guys ready. Look at
Black guy, sure.
yeah, it's funny.
So, yeah. No blacks.
It did honestly did suck though. I really was looking forward to coming down and seeing your show, Pippin. Your show.
Yep. Yeah, because we had it all set up. Because we would have had to be out of there by 2:30, so I could be back here. Because I had to be somewhere at 9:00 last night. So, yeah.
Well, hopefully it works out in my show. I had my first show down there at Mid-Mo this weekend. Hopefully, weather depending, mine doesn't get canceled, but we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, see, the field, it's all in the grass out there in the field. They get super saturated. It's just like a big ass thing. So we'll see. We'll see. I hope so. I hope everything gets going and I'm able to have my show this weekend. It'll be my first show back down there since God. Man, it's been a long time since I had a show down there with Ben. I want to say it was my first or second year of me doing Base Wars. I had a show down there with Ben. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been telling Pippin for, I don't know, probably 4 years up there. Come down there and see him at the show. And then the one time we get I come down there, specifically come down to see him. Yep. Sure enough, he canceled on us.
Well, I mean, you guys are just going to have to come back. We'll try again another time.
Oh yeah, we'll get it. It'll work out. We'll be down there again because I'm trying to. Yeah, I got a Missouri show I got to hit. Still got to get up there to see Ryan in Minnesota. We'll be in South Dakota for the Wheel Jam. So we got. That's what I say. Our shows are kind of limited this year, just basically as far as for weekends because the amount of stuff that we got going on just with the van that we're trying to get done. So.
Right.
But I mean, if anybody local wants to do a show, I mean, they don't have to contact me. They can always contact Bill. Technically, I work for Bill, so technically it's Bill's deal. So I mean, it's not just me. Just because I'm not available doesn't mean Bill's not. Don't be afraid to contact Bill if you need anything. So.
Yeah. What he said.
Oh, motherfucker. That don't go there.
Passenger princess engaged. You stapling the wrong piece on there, sir? I was wondering. That's the side piece, ain't it? It close it, right?
That's the top. Yep, that's the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Shit happens to me like that sometimes. And everybody that's sitting there watching and laughing can't. None of you motherfuckers say that you ain't never did the same shit. And if you are, you're a goddamn liar.
100%, dude.
So everybody that's ever built a box, if they're gonna try and tell me they ain't never did that shit, you's a goddamn liar.
Yes, sir. 100, 100. Especially when you're chit chatting and talking with everybody else. You got all the other bullshit going on as well.
Yep. I am gonna shut you down for this one though. So.
Yep. But no, I'm excited. In my scuba Steve, Mr. President. You know, we're not all special and get all them custom golf carts and big old fancy trailers and shit like you got, Pippin. You know, some of us are poor and we got to use tents and bicycles. Fuck. Because I know I am. I got to have a bicycle and I still use a tent. This man got fucking custom golf carts and big old fucking trailers with his enclosures in it and all that, you know. Yeah, you know, I mean, some of us still got to ride a bicycle and have their show out of a tent.
Right. Yeah, me and God, who was it? I think me and somebody was talking about that. It's like, you know, when we go to do Grand Island this year, there's a chance I just might bring the bust out the old table and tent again, you know. Might have to go that route. That way I don't have to bring 2 vehicles full of van. So,
you know, Pippin, I have a golf cart in my backyard that you could come get and restore for me. Come on. I really do, honestly, you know, and no pun intended on that. God, no, but I really do want a trailer. That's eventually going to happen, hopefully. But yeah.
You know, that's where I was at, you know, and then the right one showed up at the right day at the right price, and my pockets were sitting right when it came up. So just be patient. Right one will show up.
Yeah, well, I want one like Jim and, you know, Steve and all them had, the way it's all laid out and shit, you know, with the 3 windows and shit. That's just like that would just perfect. Love to have that one.
I get it, you know, and that's kind of like what we did. I just haven't got around to, you know, putting enough time into that like I should to make that as much as it absolutely could be. So it's my own fault, you know.
Right.
You know.
Well, I know I might be wrong when I say it, but I think he paid like $9,000, $10,000 for that trailer, which to me it's worth every penny.
It is, absolutely, especially since, you know, I mean, I know there's sometimes, especially like a Grand Island, you know, where you guys are usually there, you know, a little bit before me, and I kind of just, you're sitting there setting up, and it's just like I kind of just open the door and flop down and ready to go, and it's just like, look at these guys, I feel sorry for them, they're all hungover and shit. Sonia's cussing, Vanessa's cussing, everybody's cussing, and I'm just sitting there with my thumb in my ass like, what do we do now? So,
Sonia doesn't cuss. What are you talking about? Gosh.
Yeah, gosh, gee golly gosh.
Really wakers, gosh. Oh, golly.
Yeah, while I got Vanessa sitting over there flipping me off through the door, like, ooh. So she must be hearing me some way. She's probably watching the cameras what she's doing.
She's probably watching live video.
No, she probably watching on the cameras being sneaky, so she don't know that I know she's watching. Yeah. So.
Oh, crap inside goes. Oh, I know that the crap inside would be amazing. Not having to set up everything all the time, and I wish.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it is nice. It does have its perks and benefits. The only thing that I'm not. I mean, there's sometimes where it's just like, especially if it's like really, really busy and I'm the only one there, and it's just like I got 10,000 things going. Sometimes it does suck. Just for climbing up and down the trailer because mine's not exactly. I mean, it's kind of set up okay, but it could be, like I said, we could do a little better. I got some things that I did change around for this year, just some minor quality of life stuff, and hopefully it works out a little better. But we'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, see, no, it takes me about a good solid 45 minutes to get everything set up correctly.
Right.
As long as everything, let me rephrase it. As long as everything was put away correctly the show before. if the show before everything was just thrown in there to hurry up and get out of the weather or the rain or something, then it takes a little longer because I got to find out where shit is and it's not where it's supposed to be. But generally, I would say probably solid 45 minutes to an hour to get my stuff set up. But me and Sonny are pretty picky on how we set our shit up, and everything's got to be where we want it, and everything has its place. So
yeah, it's also one of them things you guys have set up and tore that thing down enough times now that you pretty well got a system on. You know, what's so.
I like to think sometimes with my setup that we go a little bit above and beyond what we really have to, but I think it makes for a good show.
Yeah, it does. I mean, yeah, you guys definitely. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you guys have set up in your mind. You know, and there's some stuff that I can work on absolutely, but you know, that's my own fault.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you happen to sit out there for 5 minutes to an hour setting everything up. That's kind of nice.
Right.
We've been pretty lucky for the most part. We got some extra hands that help a lot.
Yes, that always does. So, extra hands are always nice.
Well, it's always a blessing. I mean, we can do it all ourselves. Don't get me wrong, but that tent sometimes setting up with just me and Sonny by herself is kind of a nightmare.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because my tent's a 10 by 20 for y'all that don't know, but it's a big ass tent. So.
Yeah, and don't let there be even a quarter-mile-an-hour wind trying to set that thing up by yourself.
Man, God forbid on that, because then I'm have to ride the truck and everything else, and yeah, it's a nightmare sometimes. But I've got it all figured out and got it working for the most part. Say that.
Well, I mean, that's good. Oh shit.
Most definitely. Sorry, I got he'll message me. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely. But I mean, yeah, definitely someone too. Definitely going to be a good time.
I know
it's just
100.
The only thing that I will have to kind of try and warn people about for the out of towners is, if I remember right, the last time we had there, and the locals knew that we were partying. If you're going to party, don't fucking leave. So, because they will. I mean, they're bored. It's a very small town, and they literally have nothing to do besides harass people that come across the border from Nebraska to Iowa, and especially for drinking. So, I just want everybody to be careful. So, like, you start partying, just make sure that you stay. You don't leave, because I guess last time they had it, Tatum was saying that there was a couple of people that they got pretty good for it. So they ain't playing. Them cops are bored, and I mean bored. And if we're in the town making all kinds of noise, they're definitely going to be really bored, and they might be a little pissed off.
So yeah, just make sure everybody, what he's trying to say in the nice way is make sure you get all your beers, your other extra activities, and bring them so you don't have to leave the campground. Because you leave the campground, God forbid you're inebriated a little bit or have any other things in your system, the cops will take you to jail. They don't play. They do not play in the town. They have nothing else to do. So just make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Yep. So, I mean, because we're raising money for events and everything else, but we ain't raising money for bail money. So,
hey, Pippin, going to this year, Pippin? You can just come and hang out.
Yeah, you can come be the third judge.
Come on, Pippin. Come. You don't even have to be a judge. You can just come hang out.
Yeah, you can just come hang out. Bring the truck up. Do some demos. Have some drinks. Hang with the homies.
Bring the baby's Power Wheel up and run it in my lane.
Yeah, right.
That'd be pretty cool to see her up there. She might actually have one or two people, because generally, I apologize. There's one or two Power Wheels. I know Sadie's Power Wheel will be there, I'm sure.
Yep.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know if he's still going to be running his Power Wheel or not. We'll see. But yeah, there's at least a couple little Power Wheels up there. I think Heather said that her son's not going to be running his stuff no more, so we'll see.
So don't book a show, Pippin. It's that simple. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but it is that simple. Just don't book a show that weekend. Tell them you're busy.
Yeah. You have somebody else that's helping. You let your other helper do that show that weekend. It comes
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Just a big shout that I have another helper to help me do my shows.
Right.
Oh, you shut up because you are the helper.
Oh.
I don't get a helper to help me. I just got mama.
Yep.
Hey, hang on, guys. Hey, I'm live right now. I can't talk. What's up?
Oh, you're good. Sorry, bother. You're good.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's all go, fellas. It's going to be an amazing time. It always is an amazing time. We're
It
gonna
always
keep it-
is, man. That's one of those things. If you come up there and you don't have an amazing time, it's because you came up there, deliberately to not have a good time. So
I will
my shit.
probably going to do that, Justin, for sure. I'm sure I'm probably not going to be out here much longer. Tim's got things to do. I got things to do. But yeah, I don't know. 712 is going to happen. It's going to happen with no drama and no bullshit. Minus the couple naysayers out there. We're not going to go down the road anymore. It is what it is. Everything's being done for what we need to do to get the show where it needs to be.
Yep.
Not for someone's big head, not for somebody's personality, not for somebody's anything. 712 is going to be 712, and it always will. And it always will be Tajan's show.
Right.
Tajan is just backing away for a year or two because he needs a break. So some of us are just helping out. But don't get it twisted. 712 belongs to Tajan, and it's his show.
Yep.
So, with that being said, just remember, we're only doing this for all you guys and for everybody else. We're not doing this for any other reason, and we want to have fun. Chill out.
Right. Yeah, 712. I mean, it's not, regardless of who's helping putting it on, there's going to be a whole list of names that are on there as far as everybody that's contributing, and there's going to be nobody above everybody else. It's going to be in a big ass circle. So there's no one person that's doing any more than anybody else, and nobody's getting any more. This is still just 712. It's collectively as a group, 712. It's not nobody owns the show. So, and that was the biggest thing why, yeah. But anyways, we're done with that. So
Yep. It is the third weekend of July, and it is in Ottawa. I believe I said that right. Ottawa,
yes.
Iowa, Ottawa, whatever.
Iowa.
Whatever, yeah.
It's on the
But yes.
reservation.
We will once he gets everything set in 100% stone, next week when he signs or next couple days, whatever, and he gets everything done, we'll get together and we'll get you guys a flyer made up, and we'll get some serious posts made out so you guys can start saving the dates and be ready to rock and roll.
Yep, that's what we'll have a flyer. We'll have the preliminary flyer out by the end of the week as far as for the locked in. The event will be generated and created. The only reason why it's not now is because I want to make sure that I got the signed sealed contract from the nice ladies at the park to make sure that we are good to go with that. Once we have that, then it's on like Donkey Kong, I guess you'd say.
Absolutely. And we just, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite shows of this summer. I can't say it's my most favorite, but it's one of my most.
Right.
And I think it probably is not my most because I actually have to work at this one versus the one that I don't work at. That would be probably the only difference. But I still enjoy working and doing what I do. Hell, I can't really say that it's a whole lot of work. Mama yells at me because sometimes I get to goofing off and forget that I am working.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But,
then it gets dark and you're trying to figure stuff out, and her and the other wild child are out. They're out there getting naughty on the hood of somebody's truck.
It's a blast. If you haven't been, you should go for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It'd be amazing to see you guys out there, Pippin, for sure. You and Riley and the better half that you have there.
Yep, absolutely. Come on, Pippin, you can do it.
You can do it.
Yes, sir, you can do it.
Yeah. See, you know, and the bad part about it is if we would have held it our normal weekend, Tim would have been out of town.
Yep. That's why I haven't been there the last 2 years because, you know, generally 712 actually follows either. Well, for those that don't know, yes, I do go out of the country for it. It's because that actually happens to fall on our wedding anniversary. So, and it's not that I don't like you guys, but I kind of like her more. So,
Well, it's funny. That's what Pippin said. Thank God Bill and Tim had stuff going on that weekend, and I got to judge it.
Yep.
So
yeah.
but yeah.
No, that's why we were actually able to move it to a different day. So, I mean, it wasn't that was the only way that I was going to be able to do anything, and the only way that I was going to be interested in helping out at all. Because if we wouldn't have been able to, if it would have been, you know, locked in that we couldn't do it on any other weekend but that weekend, you know, then I would have been, who knows? It might be in, I don't know whatever the other town is.
So Nebraska.
No, wherever the other guy's place.
Yeah, the other racetrack would have been in Nebraska. But yeah.
Oh yeah. It would have been the other racetrack in Nebraska. Yeah. So, but yeah. So I mean, I'm really glad that it worked out the way that it did. That we were actually able to adjust the date. So, because like I said, I haven't really been able to get up there and enjoy the show the last few years. So.
As far as sponsors go, Pippin, I mean, we don't have all of our sponsors. He's still looking for a couple more. So if you know anybody,
I'm not. Yeah, Pippin, I'm not going to stop because, like I told, I know you missed it earlier, but you know, we've got the fees for the track are covered. Base Wars is covered. Midwest SPL is covered. I'm still raising funds through businesses to. My goal is I want the first 50 entries between Midwest and Base Wars paid for. So if they're a member, basically it'll be 25 and 25. We'll have basically their first run paid for, as long as basically they're a member. And then there's a guy local here in Omaha. He donated a ceramic tint job. You know, basically he'll do it on. He doesn't care if it's a Suburban, if it's a party wagon. You know, basically the only thing that it's not going to do is cover a windshield. So it's like a $700 tint job. There is a company, they haven't completely locked in yet, but it's been talked about. I'm going to get a couple of big badass nasty 12s that we're going to raffle off. I'm working on getting an amplifier. I'm going to probably work on getting an alternator. So probably a battery as well. So there's potential somebody's going to be able to put together, you know, a pretty gnarly system for little to no money on the raffles. And 100% of all the proceeds are going to be donated to suicide awareness.
Right. I thought the same thing, dude. Can we all donate to that guy that they wouldn't buy with his brakes? He needs some brakes bad.
Yeah, no shit. If you guys actually heard that, then that's pretty wild.
Oh, what's up, Marty? How are you, Bubba? How are you, Marty? Yeah, I'll donate to that shit too as well. Hell, just to get him some new brakes so that shit will shut up.
Right.
You know, to be honest with you, though, he probably just needs to wash that shit off. If he probably goes and takes it up to the car wash and gets that brake dust off there and stop all that bullshit.
Yep. I don't know, man. I got some pretty clapped out shit boxes that run around my neighborhood. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel you there. You know, me too as well.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So.
Absolutely. No, I mean, I will donate to the show. I mean, you know, I know you have things going on, but anything is welcome, Pivot. 100%. Anything's welcome.
100%.
Just reach out to Tim, and you know, you guys can figure that part out.
Yep.
But
yeah,
you know,
anything you want to do, just reach out. You know, I mean, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever you feel comfortable with. However, if you want to stay anonymous, I'll leave you anonymous. If you don't want to stay anonymous, I'm going to put you. If you don't care about staying anonymous, I'm going to put you on the flyer, just like everybody else that's donated. And like I said, it's everybody that's donated, it's going to be a big circle. So, I mean, it's going to be a big circle on the flyer. There's going to be nobody standing out. Nobody's going to be able to pay to be the centerpiece or anything else like that. It's just going to be completely and totally random. So I don't care if somebody donated $5 or $500. Everybody's going to have the same size on there.
100%. That's what I was just getting ready to say. I really honestly think that. Anderson, my phone died. That's all right. It's all right, RJ. It's all good. They're black eyes trees. Y'all leave Pippin alone with that. Who do I send it to? Who will be a whole lot? Just get a hold of Tim and send it to Tim Pippin.
Yep.
Anybody?
Yeah, just message me.
Anybody that would like to help with 712 or to reach out or to possibly even be, a sponsor or just help donate, whatever, please reach out to Tim and he'll get you guys set up with what you need to do. I promise. And anything is more than welcome, and we definitely appreciate anybody that helps. So, yes, sir. Okay. Well, on that note, I love you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thank you all for watching. Tim, thank you for taking time out of your busy ass schedule because I know you should have had that box done by now.
It's okay, buddy. It's all good.
It is, and we just wanted to just come back out here. I always try to have something on. Maybe next week we could get somebody else in here. We're always open to have anybody on the show. I don't care if you're a judge for another. Yeah, I know. That was badass. That was definitely bad.
Yeah, I think you should get Ravenscroft and you should get Pippin and you should get Pippin's new guy and the new guy in Kansas would all bombard him. Just be like,
just anything, I sure loved all organizations, and so does Billy. We don't care. We love working with everybody, and we have no hard feelings on anything.
Yep.
So, but on that note, love you guys, appreciate you guys, and we're probably going to get up out of here. Let Jimmy tell Mama I said hi. Okay, I appreciate it. I will tell her definitely. And on that note, everybody, have a great night.
Have a good night.
Maybe we'll see.